Go.
First thing we'll start with here will be the coveralls. And you'll notice that they're a light color. You don't want to have dark clothes on when you're working with bees.
Why?
I've heard from some sources that the bees, for some reason, mistake dark colors for a predator, like a bear or something like that. I don't know if that's true or not, but they seem to respond better to lighter colors. So I'll get these overalls on. I think what I'll do is take my shoes off because my feet are too big to get through. And I have zippered legs on these, which is nice because I can get into them faster. And I generally carry these in my car because I just never know when I'm going to be on call. I do get calls from people that have swarms of bees located in places they don't want, so I'm always at the ready. I really should have a bee smoker with me in the truck at all times as well. So I get this on, and some beekeepers are very careful about sealing off the legs. I'm not that.
What should you wear underneath your one-piece bee suit?
When you're wearing these overalls, I just sometimes wear shorts. It depends on the weather outside. Some people prefer to have long pants underneath here, just for double protection, long sleeve shirts. I don't do that. Whatever I have on, t-shirt, shorts, pants, it doesn't matter. I throw them right over the top.
Okay.
And
so it has zippers on the side?
It has zippers on the legs, and I always have my lighter is always in the pocket as well. So I zip my legs down, and I like to wear high socks when I'm working with bees.
Why?
It's creepy to have them crawling up your legs or around your ankles. If you do get an errant bee or what have you that's on the ground and crawls up on your shoe, if you have socks on, preferably higher socks, your chances of getting stung in the legs are less.
How do you fix the edges, the bottoms?
To tie off the bottoms, you just take electrician's tape or just any kind of tape, masking tape, anything. Strings. Some people have elastic. I used to have elastic, but I lost them right away. Lost the
Okay, how do you fix your wrists?
Okay, now as far as the sleeves now, I usually put the gloves on last. Always have a lot of pairs of gloves, extra pairs. If it's hot weather,
Describe the gloves.
you tend to sweat. Now these gloves here,
I'll walk to you, Stuart.
these gloves here have ventilation on them, and they also have leather. And you can see, I think this is lamb's, this is sheepskin here. You can use these, you can wash them too, wash the whole thing. Then they have the cloth or the canvas upper sleeve. And what I do is I just grab my sleeves and I throw them on. And I pull them so I don't, so I can pull the sleeve of the coveralls inside as well. And get a pair that fits your hands. Don't get an oversized pair, and don't get a pair that's too tight because you can't get it on and off, especially if they get all sweated up.
Okay.
And you'll notice that they're ventilated, but the bees can't really sting you through there because there's enough.
Hang on, let me see the ventilation.
Enough of an excess on there.
Okay.
Okay. Now the helmet is very important. You want to keep your face from getting stung, or your head from getting stung.
Okay.
I swell up, so.
Describe the helmet.
It's an ordinary pith helmet with ventilation holes in it, and it has these hooks on the top here for holding it from slipping off the top. You don't want your netting to go over the top of your veil. And it has a drawstring in the front here, and all I do is when I put this thing on is I make sure that my collar's up. Sometimes you can snap this, I don't really anymore, but you put it on and make sure it covers over the back of your collar and
Turn around.
in the back so you can see. And it's down low enough. And then simply pull the drawstring. It's a no-brainer. And then I just curl mine up here. I just roll it up like this. Keep it out of my way so I don't step on it. And I just tuck it in my pocket. And I'm all set to go.